Hey, hey everyone, we're live. Welcome, welcome all. Now before it used to tell me how many people are in here, and now it's not telling me. Why can I not see? Oh yeah, up there, okay. I see now. Hi Jill, how are you? Hi Susan, nice to see you guys. It's not telling me how many people are here. Maybe it needs to update. I don't know. Welcome everybody to this very hot Tuesday. It's so hot here in Ontario. I feel like I'm melting. You know Canada. You ready? Lisa, you can come in at any time. I just don't know how to do this. So we got to see if I can figure this out. So we're going to learn together today on how to get Lisa B into the house to this stream. I hope I send you the right link. And yeah, I hope we can get this going. I'm not sure what happens when you come in. So we got to learn this together. Let me know when you're coming in. Hi, Tina. Let me know, Lisa B. I don't know. Does it show me when you're coming in? I don't know. This should be interesting. There's a check mark up here. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Oh, it just says I'm live. I don't know. We'll see. This is the first time. Well, this is the second time I'm using StreamYard. And let's see what happens. Oh, I could put a picture here if I wanted. Oh, I learn things every day when I'm doing this. So how's everybody doing today? I don't know. Lisa, you have to use your browser to get in, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if Lisa, I don't see anything saying she's coming. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. There she is. And now, no, there she is.
Hey!
Hey! Can you?
Oh,
there she goes. Now I can hear her.
Oh, look at my hair.
What's up?
That's
okay. It's so hard.
Hold on a second. Let me see if I can see the chat. There's a button here.
I know it's hard when you're on your phone. It's hard to see.
Can you see me though?
Yeah, I can see you.
Because all I see is live comments.
Yeah, that was how it was for me too when I was on.
Oh, Susan, you sweetest little pea. How are ya?
Susan's here. So how have you been? Is it hot there? It's hot here. It's hot. It's hot here. Can you not see
okay. I give up. So anyway, if y'all want to talk to me, tell Lizzie, and then she can say something to me because I can't see it. Sorry.
Oh, you can't see the chat? You can see the chat. You just can't see yourself.
Right. And I'd rather look at myself.
Okay, that's all right. Susan's melting.
Here's a little housekeeping. I have cats. I have a dog. I have a husband. I'm on my cell phone. The phone may ring. The cats may cry. Lizzie's train may go by. So I am very sorry. The other thing is, I'll try not to say bad words, but you know, I was married to a sailor, and we'll try and keep it clean, okay? Okay.
I'll try to. I have a potty mouth too. I try not to in my videos. Susan says she can see you, Lisa. And she's hot and she's melting because it's hot here. Us Canadians are used to heat coming from the winter. As long as we can see Lisa, that's all that matters. That's what Susan says.
Is it like 30 degrees there?
Yeah. That's hot for us. It probably feels like 38, to be honest, with the humidity factor. And I don't really have very many of these drills. So what have you been working on lately, Susan? Susan. Here I go again. Ah, Lisa, what have you been working on?
Absolutely nothing. Here in the United States, it was Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, yeah. What is Memorial Day weekend about?
I'm sorry?
Like, what is the holiday for? Like, what does it mean? Is it like for veterans or?
Memorial Day is to remember the people that died for our country. Veterans Day is November. That's for people who serve. So.
Oh, okay. Because we only have Remembrance Day in Canada, and it's not a holiday.
Right. No, Memorial Day it reminds me of when you were talking about Victoria Day, how everybody starts the summer off, and that's pretty much what they do here too.
Yeah. Hello, Lisa. Nice to see you in the chat. I can always count on my regulars to come in.
What is it? Oh, it's your HUACAN?
Yeah, it's my HUACAN.
How's it going? Is it still popping?
It's not too bad, but it could be better. But I think it pops because of my light board, to tell you the honest truth. But I don't know. Sometimes they pop, and yeah, it's popping a little bit, but nothing to be like mad that I want to throw it out. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
I guess you'll have to seal it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to seal this one for sure. And then I'm probably gonna do a sealing video for this one because I haven't done one in a while. So I'll probably do it with this one, but I gotta buy some more Mod Podge because I gave away my last bottle to my sister. HUACAN rounds are much better. I have a HUACAN round to do, but I haven't done it yet. Of that girl, it's like in the series of the girl with the big eyes that we did with the bird on her head, but this one has a girl with butterflies or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got it off HUACAN. They have like all of them on HUACAN.
Oh yeah, I did. I saw that.
Yeah, and then I put a dispute in for my last HUACAN because they said that it was delivered and it's not. It's still in Stony Creek, Ontario, wherever the heck that is. Susan says it's by Hamilton. I don't know. And I put a dispute in and I haven't heard anything from it, but I don't know if it's still coming or what's going on with that painting. Nothing seems to be moving right now.
I have stuff from China that I ordered probably 1st of March. I still haven't gotten.
I know, it's like snail mail. But I guess with what's going on in the world, we can't expect any better, right?
Right. You know, I'm not upset with it. I probably would have canceled some of them if it had not been for this corona.
Mine popped too. Had to put it away. I spent more time dealing with the popping drills than diamond painting. Yeah, I hear you, Tina. Sometimes it can get really frustrating, but this one's not too bad. I think it's because it has so much confetti, to be honest, that I think it's not that bad. But you know what my problem is? My problem is that I drop drills everywhere. My painting is full of drills. That's why when you see my videos and I'm always wiping, it's because there's like 20,000 drills that I've dropped on my painting. I'm surprised I have drills left over when I'm done, because I dropped so many of them on my painting. It's terrible. I'm having to dispute with another company. Oh, that's no good. Hi, Angie. Crazy diamond painting. Lisa B's with us today.
Hey, I can't see chat, so hello everybody. If you have a question for me, please say something to Lizzie.
So what have you been up to today? Nothing much?
Me
Yeah.
or everybody? Me?
You and everybody.
Me, my husband had work today, praise the Lord and thank you, Jesus.
That's why it's quiet there.
I know, right? I'm so waiting for him to call and interrupt this StreamYard. I know it's gonna happen. He's my Helen. What are you doing? Nothing. What are you doing? Nothing.
Yeah, that's why I'm happy that I stream off of a webcam, because Helen would interrupt me for sure.
True.
Then I'd be so mad. She's already called 5 or 6 times this morning. And she didn't call first thing, so I was like starting to worry about her, because she didn't call first thing in the morning. But apparently she went over to my sister-in-law's and brought her coffee. So social distancing on the porch or the deck or whatever. So that's why she didn't call me first thing this morning. But I've been really productive today. You guys would be proud of me. I made a macaroni salad and a lasagna before the stream.
Wow.
So I'm working it today, working it.
Well, you get up at the butt crack of dawn anyway, so.
I know. Well, I was going to make the lasagna, and then I'm like, oh, I forgot to buy cottage cheese, because I put cottage cheese in my lasagna.
So do I.
And here at the grocery stores, they let the seniors go in an hour before everybody else.
Yeah, so here too.
So I had to wait till hi, Suzanne. I had to wait for 9 o'clock-ish to go and get the cottage cheese, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to whip all this up before the live stream. That way, after the live stream, all I have to do is stick the lasagna in the oven. But don't I run out of tinfoil? Well, when I'm done it and I put the tinfoil on, and I'm like, are you kidding me already? I ran out of tinfoil. I was so mad. I got up and went and did my taxes. Susan, you're late doing your taxes, aren't you? I did my taxes way back at the beginning of March. And then stuff to barbecue tonight. My barbecue doesn't. I haven't even tried to see if it works. I never used it last year, so I don't even know if it works. So, no barbecue.
Ask Susan. Susan, did you move to your trailer yet, home?
I think she's scared to go, but I don't know. Oh yeah, she waited last minute to do her taxes. Now I'm getting all these notifications from my kids talking on Facebook. She didn't answer yet. It seems like the chat goes slower than us, I think. That's just me though. I like StreamYard a lot better. 10 times better.
I don't see any hamster wheels, Liz.
I know. I like this one a lot better. I'm going to stick with this from now on. So I was just doing it right from the YouTube.
Yeah.
And I don't like it. Works a lot better like this. I haven't been up there yet. I might not go up. I'm scared.
Oh, Susan. I feel safer in my trailer than I do any place else, quite frankly.
I think you'd be fine, Susan, as long as you stay on your site. But I can't. Like, it's really weird here in my town because for the longest time, the roads were dead. Nobody was going out. Nobody was going anywhere other than the grocery store. And now, the last 2 days, it feels like everything's back to normal. There's a
Right.
lot more traffic. But you still see people wearing masks to the grocery stores and this and that, you know, and they're still wiping everything down and being cautious at the grocery stores. But where I live, like where Susan lives, is like a higher area of people getting infected than where I live. Like there's less cases where I live
Right.
than where Susan lives because she lives like near the cities, like near Toronto and that. So they're higher risk out there than we are here. So sometimes I feel like, are they lying to us? Is this really happening? Because I don't see it. You know what I mean? You don't see it, so you feel like it's not real, but you know it is real, you know? Going to my daughter's today to see my son at her house.
When are you going to go see Luna?
Well, sorry to hear that, Angie. When am I going to see Luna? Maybe Friday. I want to, I'm sorry, Angie, about that. I hope your son's okay. Somebody.
Excuse me a second.
At the moment.
Rocky, quit.
I'm sitting outside the vet waiting for my dog to be done. Who's fighting at the moment, Lisa B? At the vet? What happened? Going to get my hair colored purple today. Angie, you can get your hair colored already? Is there hairdressers open there? In the States?
To her hairdressers.
There's no hairdressers open here. My hair looks terrible. My bangs are so long. I dye my own hair though. Maybe she's dyeing it herself. Someone she knows is fighting. Oh, is fighting the virus. Oh, sorry. I misread that. Oh. That sucks. So, you know what I mean? It is real, but sometimes it makes you feel like it isn't real, but you know it is real. My sister is very paranoid about it because she works at the nursing home. But they've been tested and her nursing home has been cleared so far. I think they're going to be tested again. My daughter just dyed her hair. Teal? Is that what you said? Is that what it says? Teal? He is doing okay, but he's still having problems. My daughter is helping me color it today. Oh, your daughter's helping you color your hair purple. I'm glad he's doing okay because not everybody does okay. For sure. Have the cases slowed down in the United States? Lisa?
Well, and then they opened stuff up and people started getting sick again.
So they closed stuff back down again, or is it still open?
No.
Still open?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Knitting? Cross stitching?
No. I'm actually, hey Susan, I'm doing my my cats.
Your cats? Oh, from Susan. Oh, the diamond painting. I'm like, your cats.
No, it's that cat one, that Home Sweet Home Cats.
Oh, yes.
I've been putting it off because I'm supposed to be working on my Get Your Biggie On.
Oh, yes. How's that one going?
Slow.
I haven't been watching her. I watched a couple of the videos that she did at the start when she was posting them all, but I haven't watched the last couple because I've been slacking on some videos. I've been basically mostly watching Whippin' Chats.
Yeah.
Because it seems to get me through the day a little bit. Oh, Alyssa's got a shower and she's all nice and fresh. Hi. Freshy.
Did Did you get your pool yet, baby?
No.
Oh,
They're all sold out.
no way.
They're sold out everywhere. Look at all of this color. I forget what number this is. 3743. Oh, look at this bag. Oh my God. All she does is talk to boys on the internet.
Honey, she's a teenager. What do you expect?
I know. Oh, Angie loves Whippin' Chats. I love them too. I try to watch everyone's. I don't comment on everybody's all the time, but I do watch them because they're my favorite. So like just sitting here diamond painting, and then when I don't have any of them to watch, then that's when I hit Netflix or something or a TV show. Look at all those different colors I have in my tray. This is pathetic. I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
Lily, come here.
What you working on, Lizzie? Suzanne, I'm working on my HUACAN from a year ago that I purchased. And I wanted to do slash the stash and try to get it done and see what it looks like. I bought it. When was the drill, like the bad hooligans? When was that? Do you remember, Lisa? I think I bought it after.
I started diamond painting in 2017, so I think it was the year of 2018. I'm not real sure though.
Mommy, look my shirt.
See, and I bought it in the beginning of 2019. So,
Yeah, you're an old stock, my dear.
Lisa, you're doing good. Lisa's on her second Manny's Whip Along 2020. I'm still working on the first one.
Oh,
I have another one that I could do, but I'm still working on the first one.
Mommy, look
is
my
it
shirt.
Lisa Bradley? Lisa
What?
Bradley!
Yeah, Lisa Bradley, yeah.
Hello, my dear. Have you been able to get out of your house yet?
Now I missed something. Suzanne said something about last summer. Oh,
I'm gonna put on for a minute. Let me see.
oh, maybe she's talking about last summer was bad drills?
Mommy,
Angie,
like my shirt.
Nope, Lisa says she's still caged in. And I think in the UK, they're really being strict. The popular girls. Can you see the chat now?
yeah, I'm sick of looking at myself. So
I'm sick of looking at yourself. That's why I have it facing my painting. Do you have a tripod, Lisa?
no.
No. My tripod is broken again. I like to break them.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
have a standing picture frame holder that I use, and
no.
I also bent a wire clothes hanger to hold my phone.
Holy, you're inventive.
Mom's just expensive.
My tripod wasn't expensive.
But you didn't.
Yeah.
I paid like maybe 20 bucks for it on Amazon. I buy the cheapest one. This is only like my third. I have like other ones. I have those ones that stick to the table, but they wobble too much.
Oh.
That's what I first started off with. If you watch my very first videos, and they're like all shaky wakey because every time I move the table, it would shake on me, and I'm like, oh, this isn't good at all. I can't keep on using this one. So then I bought another stand, and it was pretty good too. but I broke it. And now this one's broken, but I'm still managing to use it broken. This one isn't as high as the other one, though. The other one went higher than this one. I think this is the same one that Sherry uses.
Lisa says, I have a bad HUACAN missing 11 colors and popped like a bowl of corn in the microwave.
11 colors? How is it missing 11 colors?
That's absolutely ridiculous.
I've never had one come that is missing colors before from HUACAN. That's surprising. Did you contact them? I would. This one isn't popping like that, thank goodness.
What do you want?
I didn't call you.
Are you live?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, that should be nice though, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't throw anything at you.
Tyler!
That was funny last night.
Tyler threw Lysol wipes at me last night.
Hi, Tyler.
That's Lisa B.
Yes, that's
I've
Lisa
heard so
B.
much about you.
Tyler, you found a friend.
Head, honey.
Flies down. Okay, bye, Tyler. Don't forget, this evening you gotta cut the
No,
grass.
not Gigi. Gigi's heavy.
I'm gonna throw Gigi at you.
Or you're evicted.
I'm gonna throw Gigi at you. Here.
Gigi weighs like 30 pounds.
Do you hear me? Don't put Gigi.
Look at Gigi.
Don't put Gigi on the
Look at
table.
Gigi. Oh. Nobody cares.
Tyler, you gotta cut the grass or you're being evicted. I don't think he's taking me seriously.
Are you evicted?
Yeah,
Can we reach the basement and I live down there?
no.
I don't want to try them. It's small.
It's too hot right now to cut the grass, but you gotta cut it this evening.
Thanks, Tips.
It's like 30 degrees outside.
I know it is.
Perfect weather to get a pool.
Perfect weather to get a job.
Hey, I went for an interview at Tinny's. I'm waiting for them to see if I get the job.
This is my life.
I actually
Like,
said Wednesday.
all morning it was quiet in this house, and now they all decide to come out of the woodwork.
Because we don't sleep.
They sleep in till noon.
Okay.
I should start doing my live streams at 8 in the morning.
You're talking a lot of shit right now.
I kicked out my kids out.
Weird. What?
Nobody's gonna watch.
What'd you say, Lisa B? I have no idea. They wouldn't replace them, so it went in the bin. Oh, she threw it out. What did you say, Lisa?
I said, this is why I kicked all my children out. Beat it. Get a life. Go away.
I know.
This is what I don't want.
They just keep on coming back.
Yeah, boomerang children. My stepson is like that.
Mm-hmm. He's getting too comfortable here, I think. It's time for him to start figuring out what he's gonna do with his life. I put my foot down for Sarah and Dylan, and they seem to be doing okay on their own.
You know, I don't know what it is, but my daughter is much more successful at life than my son is. I should say it. I think it's a girl thing. I think girls mature earlier and their crap together than boys.
Yeah, maybe. Like, there's this older Portuguese couple that lives at the end of my street. They're like 50-year-old son still lives with them.
Yikes.
He's never left.
Ugh. I know my daughter told me that when I get old and I can't take care of myself, I have to move in with her, and I said no.
Lisa says that her daughter came back and now she's here with her granddaughter. Oh, that's nice. I don't think I want to live with my granddaughter as much as I love her. I don't think I want another baby in the house.
Oh,
Oh, It's okay. Well, she said she got all excited that HomeSense was open. I don't know if they have a HomeSense in the States, do they?
I don't. That doesn't sound familiar.
So it's kind of like it sells like household items and stuff and cool stuff for your house and stuff. And it's at the mall, but because it has a door to the outside, they're allowed to be open. And Sarah got all excited and she wanted to go, but she's like, "Oh, people will give me a dirty look if I take Luna in the stroller." So then she texted today saying, "Oh, it's too hot today. Maybe when you come Friday, Mom, you can watch Luna and I'll go check it out by myself." So I think I get to do my first babysitting duties. She'll probably cry her head off for me. But I want to go. The whole reason I said to her I wanted to go to London because I want to go to Michael's because I haven't been to Michael's in like forever. And I wanted to pick up some stuff for my bullet journaling. I'm really enjoying that. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So I want to continue on doing that.
I had one. I had a happy planner, and I had the worst time trying to keep up with it. It was more work than it was work for me. But
well, see, mine I'm only going to do like for like the week to figure out my. It's basically what I'm doing. Mine is because I do so many paintings at once. It's kind of to keep me on track.
Right.
Well, I try to do it in my head, but you know where my brain goes sometimes. It's all over the place. And then I'm not going to lie. Yesterday I didn't diamond paint very much, as you can see. I got a little lazy yesterday. Plus, I did a lot of running around. Like I worked all weekend, so on my days off, I have to do all my running around.
Right.
And you were doing your journal.
Well, yeah, and the bullet journaling did take a lot of time, but it was because also I was learning how to do it. I did a crash course on YouTube. Did that one I did.
I put a picture.
But I gotta watch more, and then maybe I'll get more ideas and stuff.
I'm stuck.
Speaking of which, Susan,
Welcome back.
why are you giving us all these weird YouTube videos to watch? That girl is a flake. Oh, my Lanta girlfriend.
Did you watch it?
Yes.
Did you watch the videos that weren't diamond painting related though?
No.
Oh, you gotta watch those ones. Those are the best ones.
Once is enough. I know enough flaky people I don't need to watch.
Who found her channel?
Susan did.
How?
Susan finds everything. Susan is ask Susan and you shall receive. She knows everybody.
Know if you drink beer in your pajamas.
Susan's the bomb when it comes to YouTube to find things.
I put a picture of Sexy Trudeau on your wall.
Oh yeah, so yesterday I went and got ink for my printer, and doesn't Alyssa print out Justin Trudeau when he was younger? And she puts it on my wall in my bedroom.
Do you still have it on there?
Yeah, I haven't touched it.
I thought you would have put it in my room in my sleep.
I was going to, but I fell asleep on the couch last night. When I said I wasn't going to, but I did anyway.
I told you you were going to. You ate that chocolate bar and you passed out.
Yeah, I was bad. I was bad on sugar. I know. I'm terrible.
We're watching SVU.
Lisa B, watch her family. LOL. Yeah, you gotta watch her family. Like, if you were to watch her videos and then listen to my rant, you'd laugh even more because you'd understand what it was about. You gotta see her family.
I
Is
have
that-
videos of mom swearing.
What?
Is that old man her husband?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah. We shouldn't be talking about this. Terrible. Everybody else is like, what the heck are they talking about? They're all going to be hitting up Lisa. I mean, Lisa, Susan. Susan, what are they talking about? Hit us up. I got a very cold Tim Hortons coffee.
Did you link that video in your rant video?
No,
Oh,
I'm not giving her subscribers.
she has 20 people that follow her.
I know. She don't need no more. Lisa's like, oh my God, I died laughing at it. What, my rant? It was pretty.
You're just
I was just all fired up after work. I was like, "Rawr, rawr." So Alyssa's laughing at me.
You're just scared she's gonna get more followers than you.
Oh, Alyssa says, I'm scared. If people follow her before me, then I have no hope in hell.
Oh,
I have a video of you swearing because of that.
Do you? Don't put it on.
It's 22 seconds long because I stopped halfway through.
When I was watching it.
Yeah, you were angry.
What I was mostly angry about is her saying that they're lying about the printer. That's what I was mostly angry about. Because I've seen it with my own two eyes. It is real. Just so everybody knows. And I know that they're backed up right now, but everybody be patient. They're just like China. They're slow because of everything that's going on. And they just got back to, I think, all of the employees are back. But I'm not 100% sure because I haven't really talked to them. I haven't been there. Oh, Susan said she's laughing because she heard Alyssa laughing. It was like, oh, Guru Liz gonna so combust in 1 minute. Yeah, I was like, ah. That's like the heatest I've ever been on my channel. I got a little heated. It was crazy. Crazy town. That's all I gotta say. Crazy town about that one. I still don't know where she lives. She won't say. It's somewhere around here, but I don't know where.
is it the girl? Oh, wouldn't that be hilarious if it's the people in the shack?
No, it's not the people in the shack. Because they're young. They're a young couple in the shack. Well, they're fighting the other day. Alyssa comes in. Ooh, Mom, they're fighting. They're fighting.
It was fun.
So I went out there, and then she looks at me, and she stopped. And then Tyler was walking home from somewhere. I don't know where he's walking from. He's like, she's cute, but they're weird.
They're crazy. She apparently the girl broke something and the guy started yelling at her and the girl was like, I didn't do anything. I didn't touch it. It was funny.
Drama.
This is why I like to sit on the porch.
It's too hot to sit on the porch. Ooh, chat's quiet now. Everybody must be working. Say that again. I missed everything good about the rant. That one girl. I want to check her out about that video. Not going to subscribe. Oh, just punch in pink raspberry unboxing. You might find her. Because she does do one of them.
Look for someone that has 20 subscribers.
I don't even remember her name, to be honest. I'd have to look it up. It's a weird name.
Weirder than Lizzie's World of Gems.
Oh, Lizzie's World of Gems is not weird. Okay. Lisa's your channel. Lisa's Creative World. Is that what it's called?
Lisa B's Creative World.
Okay.
The problem is because I've been on YouTube for a long time, so I have 3 channels. So
Oh, wow.
it's hard to keep up with them. If I would have, I'm such an idiot. If I would have kept one channel and did them all in one channel, I probably would have had 1,000 subscribers by now, if you count the subscribers in each of the channels. But
Oh,
because
yeah.
I didn't. All right, you want to hear the story or not? Okay.
Yep.
So I decided to do YouTube, and it was Lisa Belgerette. That's my name. It's my husband's name. It's weird. But anyway, so that was my channel name. And on that channel, I did paper crafts. And it was fun. I made a lot of friends. But I always felt like I was struggling to keep up. And in the paper craft world, they do a lot of swaps and stuff. And I just monetarily could not do the swaps that they were doing. I mean, this one lady sent me like $100 worth of stuff, which I appreciated, but I can't swap back with you and send you $100 worth of stuff. So I kind of got burned out on that. And somebody was doing diamond painting, so I decided to try diamond painting, and I bought a couple partials off of eBay, and I did those.
I liked it. Hi, Christy. Welcome. And yes, Lisa, I do follow Mandy. Of course I do.
So then I used Bell's Red channel, and everybody was nice, but you could tell that they were not like whatever. So I switched over. I still my Lisa Bell's Red channel. Diamond painting. Hey, look at that! Good shot of the ceiling.
Camera fell.
I'm guessing my bath smells better. Did you listen for
Short, I started another channel so I wouldn't bore my paper crafting friends with diamond painting videos, and then that took over my life. So that's what happened with that.
Your voice cuts out once in a while.
Who, me?
Yeah.
That's it.
I don't know why. It's okay now.
It's because I keep getting messages.
Oh, maybe that's why. You're popular. Christy's in the house. Do you live by Christy, or does she live far away in Texas?
Texas is like a whole other country.
So I take it she lives far away.
Yeah.
Is that retreat still happening?
I heard it was, but I'm not gonna go.
You're not going? Is it near you or no?
I think it's in Dallas. Christy, is it in Dallas? I think it's in Dallas. I said something to Greg about it, and he said, well, what's it about? And I said, well, they're gonna sit in their pajamas in the hotel and diamond paint. And Greg's like, oh hell no, you ain't going. So, but lazy.
But like, we haven't seen you forever. Forever and a day.
Oh, it's dry.
Now Tyler's deciding to make noise in the kitchen.
He's making
I think it's either Dallas or Fort Worth or something.
Yeah. They're sister cities, so it's somewhere around in that area.
Are you going, Christy? Wasn't sure if it was still on. I can't go. That's a little bit too far.
Mm.
Even though I'd like to go.
Why do you like it?
Yes.
Christy, type
Wanna
fast.
show people your craft that you made. Want to show people your craft that you made?
Can we go back to Staples and get the flowers?
No.
Uh-oh, Butt Lazy, are you okay, Mama? I hope you're okay.
My friend. Yeah, I've been at my friend's place. Been having some difficulties with family. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, about lazy. So this is what Alyssa made yesterday. It's like on a stick stool thing. And then it has like these and you color them. It's from Crayola. We bought it at Staples. And she made it yesterday from just the instructions. I think she did pretty good for just reading the instructions. Susan, they're good. One's in the living room, playing on the tablet. The 3-year-old is playing. Tyler, stop! Tyler's throwing things at me again.
They didn't tell me how to tie the string at the top, so like that.
Lisa B, I'm trying to type as fast as I can.
Tyler, did you buy candy while you were at the store?
Now he threw a wrapper at me.
Why is Chantal calling me?
I don't know. She tried calling me, but I'm busy.
Christy, hit me up on Instagram and I want to talk to you.
Guess who I just got a call from?
Who? Timmy? Yeah,
Yeah.
I put you down as a reference.
When did you go for your interview?
Saturday.
Oh, nice. So yeah, she just called me today. So I bet she's gonna call you. She's like Chantal Lachey. Did you used to work at Tim Hortons? I'm like, yeah, when I was like 16. And she's like, how long ago was that? Like 10, 11 years ago.
Okay,
She's
go
like,
talk in
no,
another room.
That's a long time. I'm like, yeah.
Christy, how's your niece?
What?
How's your niece, Monique? Is she okay?
She's living in London with some 50-year-old guy.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No. She says that she's just boarding her room from him, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on in that situation. Lizzie, is your birthday in August or September? I don't know, Susan. You tell me when my birthday is. Never mind. I found you, Lisa B. Where'd she find you? On Facebook?
Oh, okay.
That private chat thing on the side. I wonder what that's about. I don't know. Oh gosh, I'm turning 19 next month. Woohoo! 19. That's legal drinking age in Ontario. Don't I follow you, Lisa, on Instagram?
Yes.
You, the other Lisa, Lisa Bradley. I thought I did.
Sorry.
I think I follow her on Instagram. Don't I? Christy messaged you, Lisa B.
Yeah, I flipped it over. That's cool, Christy, because I want to ask you something and I don't want to broadcast it, but Lazy, I'm sorry you're having family problems, but you are an adult now, right? So you can do what you want, maybe?
Susan, my birthday is August 22nd. I'm an August baby. When my birthday hits, you know the summer's over. Pretty much.
Gosh.
Starts getting cooler, rainy. Blech. Angie says she doesn't understand Instagram. Oh my God, I love Instagram. Instagram is my favorite platform. Like, if you go on my Facebook page, I barely ever post anything on my Facebook page about diamond painting. It's all on Instagram. And well, other than my group that Susan should link into the description of the group, I only go like for the group. I post stuff, but on my personal page, I never post anything about diamond painting because I get too much backlash from people that don't diamond paint.
Oh, Angie's hooked on TikTok, Lizzie.
Oh, I'm hooked. Well, I don't do TikTok, but I'm hooked on watching it. But I've seen someone do diamond painting on TikTok, and they've got a lot of views. So I was thinking maybe I should do a TikTok of diamond painting and see how it does. And all she's doing, she doesn't even fast forward it or nothing. She's going slow mode, and she's just diamond painting, and she's got a lot of views on it. Oh, Butt Lazy does TikTok. You do TikTok, Butt Lazy? I love TikTok. I watch it. I don't do it. Yeah, I watch it too, man. Sometimes in the early in the morning, I'm like addicted on it. I can stay on it for an hour just watching videos. And I watch a lot of like cops because they're hot. The cops in their uniforms, they're super hot. I'm like, yummy. There's a lot of good looking men on TikTok. You can tell I'm single.
So, Lizzie, I got to tell you something funny.
Okay.
So our maintenance guy's name is Chester, and he's your age and he's single. So I'm always saying to Greg, we should hook Lizzie up with Chester.
Is he cute?
And Greg's like, why don't you find her a man in Canada? Because Texas is not going to work for her. I'm like, I know.
Well,
Liz, I'm working on it. I'm working.
well, he can always move to Canada. He might not because it's cold up here. I just like Canada because I don't want to give up my free health care.
I don't blame you. I think Canada's awesome, although it's really expensive, and I'm cheap as anything. So
yeah, I find that like restaurants and stuff are way cheaper in the States than they are here in Canada. Except for like touristy places. Tyler, don't. Tyler, don't. Oh.
You seem frustrated.
Yeah, because you frustrate me. Why are you up here? Go to your cave.
It's cold down there.
Well,
get back in your hole.
It's really cold in the basement.
it's cold in the basement because I got the air on, so he's crying about it.
It's so cold.
Oh, Lisa posted the fan. Rebecca! I missed you, girlfriend. Rebecca's in the house.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Hi, Rebecca. How are you, sweetest pea?
Your youngest is 24, Lisa. My youngest is 16. My middle child is 24. Aren't you 24, Tyler? You're 24, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
I always forget about you.
Wow.
The middle child.
It's lit.
I know you're in your 20s.
I'm just gonna forget about cutting the grass then, probably.
No, you're not going to forget about cutting the grass because your eviction notice will be hanging if you don't cut the
You
grass.
can't evict me. I don't have a lease with you.
Well, I'm going to evict you. It's called get your shit and get out.
Yeah, I own the house.
You don't own the house.
She's gonna give you a ham sandwich and a road map. Bye.
I'm her landlord.
You're not my landlord.
Come here, Gigi. Who's gonna take care of your dog? If you get rid of me, huh?
I'll manage.
Yeah, when you're old and broken, Ain't nobody gonna take care of you if you get rid of me, huh?
Wow.
When I'm old and broken, I'm sure you ain't gonna come over and cut the grass for me.
No, your own grab.
See?
You gotta keep active.
No, you need to cut the grass. You know I can't do it.
I can't do it either.
Yeah, you can. You did it just fine.
Don't trick me.
I don't care. You're young and vibrant.
I'm not vibrant.
Nice to your mama.
My shorts are
You're
really
going to
over
cut the
here.
grass.
I've never been nice to my mother. I'm not gonna start now.
You're nice to me.
He was nice when he first came back. So the real Tyler's coming through right now. It only lasted a few
Never
weeks.
mind.
A few weeks, and now he's back to the old Tyler.
Oh no. I'm so mean. I might get the chocolate
You are. You don't get your hopes. Tyler, stop annoying me.
Elizabeth.
Don't ever call me that. I'm your mother.
What, Elizabeth? What am I supposed to call you?
Your mother?
Okay, your mother.
Go away. I didn't see them all morning. It's like clockwork. They come out.
Excuse me?
I always come out.
It was
right
quiet
now.
this morning.
I'm gonna wind the clock.
Wind what clock? Don't you dare touch that clock.
Tyler, don't
My
touch
dad's
it. Don't
clock
touch
on
it.
the wall.
Tyler! What's in there?
Susan, he's not going to call me mommy.
I call mom
God.
mommy.
Alyssa does sometimes. She does when she wants something.
No, I don't. I didn't want something the other day.
I just placed something on the wrong spot and I don't remember where because you guys got me all flustered.
Well, maybe you should get good at diamond painting.
I can't say
Tyler,
it.
did you
Can't
know
say it.
it's disrespectful to call your mom by her name?
Who said that?
Christy. Christy said that.
I can't say what I was going to say.
I don't know if she's my real mom. I wasn't there.
Oh my God.
I don't remember.
I'm going to shove you back where you came from.
That's fucked up. I'm taller than you.
You were my kid. Unfortunately.
I don't look anything like you.
You have mom's nose.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I don't have the nose.
You look like your dad, unfortunately.
Bend you over a chair. Behave.
Listen to Susan.
That's not Susan, that's Lisa.
I mean, Lisa.
Now she's calling you Susan too. We should just call Lisa. Oh snap, Susan says. Lizzie, you make me laugh so hard. Oh, thanks. I'm glad it makes somebody laugh. Oh, he isn't going to fit. That's what Christy says. He ain't going to fit where you came from. Well, he was pretty big coming out. He was my biggest kid, 9 pounds, 8 ounces.
You think I would be the biggest kid?
No, you're 9 pounds, 6 ounces.
Woo, you had some big babies.
Yeah, Sarah was my littlest. She was 7'11".
Yeah, but she came out breached and you're in labor for 26 hours.
Yeah, I know.
You had
for 26 hours.
What?
Did you end up with gestational diabetes?
With Tyler with Tyler I did. I think maybe with Alyssa, but I don't remember. With Tyler, they found it way too late. Like I was like the next day, the dietitian called me, and the next day he was born. So they found out too late with Tyler that I had it.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
It's just diabetes. Some pregnant women get diabetes when they're pregnant,
Yeah,
and they end up
Isn't it
having,
because the baby?
and they end up having big babies.
I did too.
And I think that's why I have diabetes now, because, well, I don't know, because
You have fucking diabetes because you fucking eat so much goddamn sugar. It's not even funny.
don't swear. I don't eat that much sugar.
Fucking caramel bar in the fridge right now, and I don't know where it came from.
The dollar store.
Dollar.
Did you did you do the disclaimer?
She
This
was
is
rushing me. I was trying to find candy and she was rushing me.
Disclaimer,
yesterday,
if
so I
Tyler
couldn't-
comes in the room, I apologize. Oh, your smallest was 3 pounds, 5. I could only imagine. I'd probably pop that kid right out of 3 pounds, 5 ounces and be like, whoop.
How do you have a kid at 3 pounds? It's crazy.
It's preemie baby.
Tyler, do you want children?
Hmm?
Do you want children?
Yes, several.
So with who?
You best be moving out before that happens. Because I ain't taking care of them.
There's an ant on the
Tyler,
wall.
watch your mouth.
Who?
The F-bomb, did he swear?
I think I probably did.
You probably did.
Tyler
Likely.
swore like 5 times in one sentence.
Oops.
She was an emergency C-section 9 weeks early. That is why. Wow. I never had a C-section. With Tyler and Sarah, I had an epidural. With Alyssa, I did not.
That's why I have a bad.
Alyssa, I was induced. And I tell you, I don't wish that upon anybody.
Oh, me neither. That was absolutely horrible.
I know, it was brutal.
Yeah. I was induced with my son Steven, and oh, good Lord. The Pitocin
Yeah,
hurt really bad.
yeah. My friend Mo was in there with me. And I said to her, if you love me, I'll rip this thing right out of my arm.
Did you
She's like, I can't. I can't. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then when Alyssa was born and they put her on top of my stomach and then the nurse went to take her away, she pulled the IV right out of my arm
Oh,
and the blood went shooting across the room. And then she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, oh, nope, that's just fine because I don't want that medicine anymore going through my IV. I'm like, I've had enough. I've had enough of that stuff.
was it in Canada? Is it free to have a baby?
Yes. OHIP covers it. That's why a lot of people pop out babies here.
I don't want a baby. After that story. Nope.
And then say some women get like $1,500 or more child tax credit for their kids here in Ontario, in Canada.
That's why everyone should move to Canada.
I only get $470 for Alyssa, but I got an extra $300 this month because of COVID.
See,
We could have gotten a pool.
the more you talk about how expensive it is in Canada, what I'm thinking is that because y'all have the healthcare stuff there, maybe they put an extra tax on different things to pay for. You know what I'm saying?
Probably. We also get a GST check. That's for like extra taxes if you make under a certain amount of money, which I qualify for because I'm a single mom, so I get that, but it only comes like quarterly. And mine's about $183 or something like that. I get quarterly. Then I get a Trillium. I'm not sure what Trillium's all about, but I get $63 a month for that. So I get a little bit of money from the government a month, but not too much.
And you never got child support, correct?
No, right. Never got child support for any of my kids. I had a really bad lawyer when I got divorced from my husband. Well, I didn't actually get divorced from my husband. I got legally separated first.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't actually get divorced until Alyssa was born.
Right.
Really?
Yeah. You were just a baby when I got divorced from Jason because they wanted to get remarried. And he kept on bugging me to pay for half of the divorce. And I kept on saying, no, you want to get married, you pay for it. So then he ended up paying for it. And then I got the papers in the mail. And you have to sign within 30 days. And if you don't sign within 30 days, it's automatically like an I forget what it's called. A divorce that like you don't disagree on or whatever.
Right. No fault.
Yeah, and then he's like, if after 30 days, if you don't sign, you're automatically divorced.
Huh.
So he's like, are you going to sign it? I'm like, nah, I'll make you wait the 30 days.
Oh my
And
God.
I never signed it. But then I got a paper in the mail saying the judge stamped it. So 11 days after the day it was stamped, I was actually divorced. So, and then he remarried, and now he's divorced again to his second wife.
That didn't last very long.
No.
I divorced my ex-husband, but I went to court in Arizona where we were getting a divorce, and he never showed up. So whatever I wanted, the judge granted.
Oh,
So
that's
I got child
cool.
support.
See, and that's my lawyer when I was married. She didn't want to go to court. She wanted to settle out of court, and that's what screwed me over because family responsibility didn't get involved. So I never got any money for Sarah Tyler.
So are you eligible for his retirement benefits then?
No, on the separation agreement, it says that we won't go after each other's
Oh,
pensions.
my mom didn't get child support, but when her ex-husband filed for, because he left the country, went to Spain, so he wouldn't have to pay her child support. So when he retired, the government gave my mother the option to collect his retirement, part of his retirement benefits for my older sister.
Yeah, that's one thing. It was in the separation agreement that we wouldn't go after.
Well, you're either very nice or I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either. There's something wrong with guys named Jason. Every Jason I know is a badass. And I'm married to a Jason. Lord help me some days. I had a boyfriend named Jason too. I really loved him.
I know a guy.
I
named
actually
Jason.
seen him the other day at the McDonald's drive-thru.
You did?
Yeah. He didn't see me though. But I seen
Can
him.
we go get a milkshake?
No.
Why not?
I don't want to go out there in the heat. I was lucky my 2 exes paid child support. You're lucky. And Alyssa's dad doesn't pay me, but if I call him up and say, hey, can I have some money for her uniforms? Or he helped pay for this laptop that I'm using right now.
It don't work very good though.
It works okay for this live stream, so that's good enough. I'll keep it now since you don't like it anymore. My computer now. I've taken over. So, but
I know.
I think he's
I know.
cool that I'll take him back to court, but whatever.
Is that what he gives you money as?
Maybe.
If in the United States you apply for food stamps and you're not getting child support, they go after your ex first.
See, and that happened here too. After, okay, when I worked at Lullabies, the slipper factory, I made $6.95 an hour. So that was like minimum wage back then.
Woo!
And I couldn't afford to support the kids and pay for childcare and work. So I was subsidized by welfare. They call it welfare in Canada.
Right. Yeah.
So they helped pay for my babysitting and everything.
Right.
Then they didn't go after your exes for the money. But as soon as I went off of it, they started doing it again. And I was so pissed because they could have went after him and then I would have started getting money, right?
Right.
But they didn't go after when I was on it. And then when I got the job at the pharmaceutical company, I was automatically cut off because I made too much money working there. So, but they let me have like the health, like the card for prescriptions and stuff for 3 months until my benefits kicked in. And then they cut me off. But they're always good to me because they knew I always worked and I was trying to make it better for myself, you know? I wasn't just sitting and living on the system.
Mhm.
So, but we don't have food stamps here. There's no such thing as food stamps here. What are food stamps?
I only got it. I got it one time, and mainly I just got child care. I got food stamps for a month. They go by how much your income is, how much child support you're getting, divided by how many kids you have.
Oh yeah.
So I only got it for like a month.
And what can you buy? What can you buy with these food stamps? Anything?
They gave me coupons, and it was like, depends on how much you got. Like I got $75 for a month.
That's not much.
No, and I only got it one time. Anyway, so and this guy was a waitress. I was making $2.13 an hour, and my ex-husband was claiming that he couldn't afford child support. We were about ready to time. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So they gave, at the time, this was in the 90s, they gave you, it came in the mail, and it was a piece of paper and had numbers on it or whatever, and you handed it to the cashier, and it would only pay for food. It wouldn't pay for toilet paper. It wouldn't pay for like pop, candy. It had to be food. It wasn't like you could go and buy clothes or anything with it. Now I think it's like a credit card, and they swipe it.
Oh yeah. Interesting.
You only got it the one time, but at least I got daycare. They didn't pay for my daycare, but they supplemented it. And if I went over, then I had to pay for it. But I worked my butt off. I worked and worked and worked when them kids were little. And that's why my back is ruined, because I was a waitress my whole entire life. I would pick up extra shifts and everything to try and, take care of these children, because that's what, I was like, I was a single parent for a long time.
And it's hard. It's hard being a single mom.
Right. And the other thing is that then you start dating and the kids are resentful and the boyfriend is resentful, and it's just a freaking nightmare. So yeah. I have a long and sordid past if you'd ever be interested in hearing about it. That's why I was laughing about you talking about dating and stuff, because I'm like, man, I have been there, done that, paid the bill for that.
Razor hair and my macaroni.
Sorry. It's probably your hair. It's probably your hair from your head.
I know I should, but you don't have to say it.
Yeah, Lisa, Bradley, we have food banks here too. My work actually, not every product we run, but products that are run from our actual company. We have a skid in the freezer. Like if we have extra bags at the end of the lot, goes to the food bank. And then they ship it out to the food banks.
This potato salad would be better with the peppers.
It's not potato salad, it's macaroni salad. And it's just because I chopped it up for the... Now she's complaining about food. If you don't want to eat it, then don't eat it. Ah!
Well, I didn't think it would have
Lisa, are you in a camper? Yes, she is. She's in her lovely RV. Is it an RV? It's an RV, right?
RV, trailer, caravan, whatever you want to call it, same thing.
It's nicer than my house.
No.
True.
It's true. Trust me. Your place is nicer than my house. I live in a little tiny dinky house.
Hey,
Too
Lizzie,
small for people that live here.
let me tell you something
Just
about.
saying.
So like I told you, it's really, really hot. We had a feel like temperature of 107, which I don't know is maybe what did I tell you? 36 degrees centigrade? I can't remember. Anyway, so then when it gets that hot, we have thunderstorms at night, and there was a tornado 25 miles north of us.
Ugh.
And sitting in this trailer
Yeah, it's
and
scary.
walking back and forth, and I'm thinking maybe this was not a good idea.
You're gonna head to Kansas.
Love it.
I want to live in one so bad, and not a house. That's what Angie says. I want a camper. Maybe when I'm older, I will get a trailer and I will park it in Texas, and I'll come down 6 months out of the year, and we can be old together, Lisa.
I don't regret it at all. There's not a minute that since we moved in where I said, "Oh my gosh, I wish we hadn't done this," ever. But the thing is, there's not a lot of storage. You just have to make adjustments about where you put stuff. And I miss my dishwasher that you can
It's
buy.
just like those little houses. You know those little houses you can buy? It's just like that.
Right. It's the same thing, except we can just pack up and move, which we talk about all the time. You know,
Well, you can because you're mobile.
if this stupid coronavirus hadn't showed up, we would have been in New Mexico by this point, because Greg had work in New Mexico, but it all got canceled because of the coronavirus. So that's what I was excited about. I was excited about being able to travel with him, because when we lived in the house, he would leave for a week, 2 weeks, and be gone, and I would just be sitting in the house thinking, man, I wish I could go.
Yeah. That would have been cool.
The coronavirus has ruined all my happy plans. But
I think it's ruined everybody's.
hey, did you ever Google Corona toes yet?
Corona what?
Toes.
No.
It's disgusting. Do it.
Is it from the virus?
Yes, it's the coronavirus, but it's on your skin and it affects your toes.
See, you could pack up your trailer and come stay in Ontario for a while.
I thought they shut down the Canadian border.
They did, but once they open it, you guys can come in the summertime.
Are you anywhere near that Stratford where they do the Shakespearean stuff in Canada?
About maybe an hour away.
That's the furthest into Canada I've ever been.
Oh, you've been there?
Oh yeah.
I've been there. I drove through. There's this place up there that we like to go to called Animes. It's like it's a Amish restaurant.
Oh.
And we always go there sometimes for a day trip. And I like going up there because you see them all dressed up in their Amish clothes and stuff. And around that area, there's a lot of Amish people.
Right.
So we go there, and you have to go through Stratford to get there. It's almost by St. Jacobs, and St. Jacobs has a lot of Amish people too. And what's the other one? Not Amish. There's another name for the other ones that aren't as strict. Mennonites. There's a lot of Mennonites up there too. And in St. Jacobs, you can there's like a market, and you can buy crafty stuff. I love going there too.
Right.
For a day trip.
Right.
That's more towards, I think, Kitchener Waterloo area too. I think you're getting close to up there when you go to St. Jacobs. Yeah. So it's about an hour away. If you go with Helen, it's probably longer because she takes forever to go anywhere. And that's usually.
I swear to God, it took us 6 hours to get there.
It takes, and then you can't go anywhere without Helen. If you have to stop 20,000 times to go to the washroom somewhere, And that's another thing right now. Like, it'd be nice, like, the shutdown and everything to go, like, for a drive or something, but you can't go anywhere to go to the washroom because nothing's open.
Gotta go pee on the side of the road.
So you got to plan your day trips to how far your bladder will hold. You know what I mean?
So we can't go to Toronto.
No, definitely can't go to Toronto. Definitely can't go visit Susan because I'll piss myself on the way there.
I'll bring a bag. Hold
Nope.
your pee.
Ain't happening.
We were driving to my mother-in-law's, and I was just in shock at how many people were parked out in front of the restaurants eating in and stuff. I'm not ready to do that kind of stuff. Texas is trying, I don't know if it's Texas or Trump or what, but they're trying to push reopening. And it kind of scares me because I think we had a handle on it, and then they opened a bunch of stuff, and not people dying so much, but people catching the virus has gone up.
Yeah.
So I said to Greg, I said, would you eat in a restaurant? And he said no. And he said, would you? And I said no. And it's not that, I don't know. I think I'm getting paranoid. The longer this goes on, the weirder I get about it. And then you remember, Lizzie, that in, what was it, February, March, Greg wanted to order those masks on Amazon, and I made him cancel that order.
Now you wish you did?
Oh, he was so mad at me, remember? Because all of a sudden in Texas, you couldn't go anywhere without a mask. Oh my gosh, he was so mad at me. Oh. Now I'm all freaking paranoid and stuff.
Oh my God, Susan said bring a jug and pantyhose to pee in. No, I'm not doing that.
Oh my God.
Could you imagine? I don't even think I could stop on the side of the road to go pee. Oh, Christy says she's not leaving her house.
Not if you're like secure.
The only place I go really is to the store. I don't really go anywhere else. I haven't visited my friends. I haven't hung out with Mo in forever and a day. It feels like.
Customers on mode was a big.
I went there one day to drop off some vegetables for her, and that was the last time I seen Mo. Maybe I'll go for a social distance visit on the weekend and have a coffee on her porch or something. Because I'm so done with not seeing people. You know what I mean? I don't know.
So social distancing makes you realize who your true friends are.
True. I don't know.
Because they stop contacting you.
Oh, this is getting all depressing now. Depressy pants over here.
I didn't take my pills today.
You pee right in the car while you're driving. What? I don't think I'm that
No, you have to
flexible to pee while I'm driving.
No, you have to pop a squat.
11 weeks Thursday, not set foot out my front door. Holy Lisa, 11 weeks you haven't left the house?
No, she's disabled. Her doctor told her she couldn't leave the house.
Oh, holy Lisa, that's a long time.
Yeah, it is. That is a really long time.
I'd be going cuckoo bananas by now. I think I'm kind of grateful that I still have my job to go to, because some people weren't as lucky. But everybody's going back to work now here in Ontario. Everything's opening up, like the factories have opened up. And people are going back to work. I know Sarah's boyfriend went back. And now everybody has to wear a mask at work.
Dylan does.
Because Dylan does now too.
Every day.
Yeah. They have enough masks now here for everybody to have one at work now. Tim Hortons wears them.
Yeah, we do. I had to
And
wear one
and
for my interview.
Tim Hortons does temperature checks too, like my work.
Yeah,
Every
they
day I
do.
go into work and I'm like, can't my temperature be high today? Nope. I always pass with flying colors.
I
Like,
had to
darn
get-
it, I wanted a day off.
For my interview, I had to get my temperature checked.
You attach a cup to you and you go at her. It runs through a tube and into the jug. Susan, are you kidding me?
Some guys do
Are
that.
you reading what Susan's saying?
Some guys do that when they're playing video games so they don't have to move.
Yeah, they sell those things on
On-
AliExpress.
Do they really?
Yeah.
No.
When I was a kid, my dad made us pee in a McDonald's cup because we were caught in traffic in downtown Grand Rapids during the fireworks.
Angie wears her mask to. I don't wear a mask to the store. You know why? Because I wear it for 12 hours at work, and I don't want to wear it to the store too. I haven't worn one yet to the store. Oh, Lisa left. She must have got a phone call. She got disconnected. Maybe she'll come back in. Maybe her hubby called. Oh, she's back. She got disconnected.
Ha!
What happened? She got
Oh, I was
disconnected.
trying. I pushed leave.
She doesn't love us anymore. Bring Alyssa with you. She can hold the cup while you drive. No.
I don't want to hold that cup.
No, 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 no. You gotta be. No. Nope, 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 nope. Not happening.
I don't want to hold that cup.
You don't?
Oh, Lisa, it's the lungs. That's why.
What?
Oh, I was checking up on Chad. Lisa said she has impaired lungs. That would be
Oh,
terrible.
she has impaired lungs, so she can't. Oh, no, you can't go then. No, 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 no. You cannot go out. Stay at home. Be safe.
Susan, ew.
I know. Susan's being gross.
Oh my God.
Susan,
this-
I think Susan needs to get out of the house more.
This is why I love you, Susan, because you're nuts. I am.
Might as well wear.
Oh, Tina Lancaster. My mother's maiden name was Lancaster. We might be related.
There you go.
might.
Right? I had to wear a catheter for 1 week after my surgery, and it was the worst time of my life. I tell you, I hated it so bad. Oh, come on, Lissa, you have to. Later, then mom is old and she can't walk. No, I don't think she'll hold the cup for me to pee when I'm old.
I love you, Susan.
You're gonna get a wheelchair. You're gonna wheel yourself to the bathroom.
Oh my God, your kids are horrible.
What? Might as well put a catheter in me then.
I was gonna say that, but you didn't like that much.
Well, I think if you have it permanently, they can feed it through your stomach or something.
Ooh.
I think that's how my aunt has hers. And it makes me worried about my aunt because everybody says I look like her. And she has one, and I'm thinking, oh gosh, is that my fate when I'm old? Am I going to have one too? Because I've had so many problems with my bladder.
Oh.
I still have problems. It's not 100%, but it's a lot better. Well, before it was like would cough or sneeze, I would dribble, and then like I can't hold it in for long periods of time. I'll just start going without stopping. The coughing part stopped, but sometimes like during the night when I wake up, if I don't hurry to the bathroom, I could have an accident.
An accident.
I'm back. I got knocked off the internet for some reason. Oh, Rebecca. Rebecca, did you move? Did you end up moving? I remember one time on one of your whipping chats you said that you were moving to Florida. I think it was Florida you were moving to. I could be wrong. I watch a lot of people, so I could get people mixed up. But I'm pretty sure she was moving. I don't know.
Fun next week when you're 2 for Tuesday.
It'll be Wednesday next week. Whoever wants to come in. Anybody want to come in next Wednesday? Let me know. And I will send you the link when I create it. Which is always late, by the way. I try to get Susan to come in, but she won't.
Oh my God.
She won't come.
Why? Then
She won't. Give her a hard time about it. She won't.
Not even for me.
Oh, Lisa says I'm headed to a nursing home. Your kids are not taking care of you. I ain't going to nursing home yet. No, I didn't. I'm still here. And is that North Dakota? Is that or North Carolina? I don't know. What's that? What's that mean? NC. What does NC mean, Lisa?
What?
and it's North Dakota.
Is it North Dakota? We're
Why you-
supposed to have moved from here after Christmas. Oh, but the pandemic maybe stopped you from moving. I can see that happening. Put a stop in everybody's life. Lisa's going to Paris on a private jet. Nice. Can I come too? I'm so very shy. I can't go on camera. You don't have to go on camera. Just show your painting. Just hear your voice.
Susan, my love, I need to see your pretty face.
She won't.
Oh, Rebecca, you're moving to North Carolina. Oh, you're in North Carolina. Oh, I get it.
She's in North Carolina.
Why would you leave North Carolina? That's where I want to be.
I've never been. I've been to West Virginia. But I've never been to North Carolina. Yep, I'll pick you up on the way. Okay, that's a bit of a detour. That's okay. From England to Canada back to Paris. That's a long detour.
Susan, just drink a beer and then go on YouTube. You'll be fine.
Drink a beer. Just get hammered. Come on in your PJs. We'll have a slumber party. We'll call it the slumber party. The slumber party party. The slumber party. Quarantine slumber party.
Oh, you're in Asheville. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, come on, Susan. Don't give me that.
Lisa says she's been out for 3 months. She don't mind. She doesn't mind the detour of coming to Canada to pick me up on the jet train, on the jet plane, on the private jet. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. Oh, Susan don't drink. Of course she doesn't.
I thought she said I'm here. Where's the beer that one time?
I don't know. I don't really drink either, but I do drink occasionally. Occasionally, I'll have a drink. There's one time a year that I get absolutely drunk, and that is Turkey Fest weekend, and this year it's canceled.
I'm so sad about it.
Melissa's sad about it because she goes there to hang out with her friends. It's like our local fair.
Best time of the year. They sell the best slushies there.
Oh yeah, I could call it The Real Susan is Coming On. I have to link Lisa B in the description below and add her to the title afterwards because it's too hard to do it on the computer. I'd rather do it on my phone when I actually see the stream. And this is one thing I don't like about live streams is you don't see, when you schedule it, you don't see it on your page. So you don't know if it actually scheduled or not. I have to always ask Alyssa, do you see my thing scheduled? I'm a good girl, no booze. Enters my body. Nah, 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 nah.
Oh, Susan.
I don't drink either.
Alyssa, you're like 12. You can't drink.
The one day, what was it? I was making some Portuguese dish and I had some beer, and then she went and had a sip of the beer. She's like, "Oh, that stuff is disgusting."
I don't like beer. It's gross.
I'm like, yeah, I don't see what the hype of beer is either. I like liquor. Liquor's my favorite. Give me a porn
Carrie
star.
Underwood taught us that if you can't shoot whiskey, then you ain't good.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
I see.
It's in one of her songs.
Is that one of her songs? Where's the dog today, Lisa? Sleeping?
What'd you say?
Where's the doggy? Sleeping?
My dog?
Yeah.
Chasing cats around the trailer.
Well, I think I'm done that symbol. I think I am, guys. I think I am. Now I just got the little bits that I missed. Because, you know, I miss all the time. Miss everything.
You know, that's why I usually, especially when I do a confetti heavy painting, I have several trays going on because I always see, I notice you all the time after you're done with your color, you dump it back in. I push it to the side in case I run into it again.
See, and I should do that, but I feel like I'll just knock all these darn trays everywhere. Well, ladies, I gotta go. My phone isn't charging and it's making me mad. Thanks for hosting. Oh, thanks for showing up, Christy. I halfway through your whip and chat. I haven't finished it yet, but I will go back to it later on.
Hi,
Yeah.
Christy. Hey, Lizzie, I gotta use the ladies' room, so I'm gonna go too.
Okay. I'm gonna get off soon too, but we'll still chat for a little bit longer.
Everybody, be blessed, be happy.
Thank you for coming on.
Oh, no problem. I'm sorry that I interrupted you 100 times.
Interrupted on my what?
I kept interrupting because I have a big mouth.
No, it's fine.
Bye, guys. Have a great day. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
So if anybody wants to go on with me next week, let me know and I will send you a link for Bling Bling Wednesday. Since Susan doesn't want to come on. I tried. Try what? What did I miss? What is she telling you to try?
Try and get me a pool?
How come it doesn't show? How come it doesn't show you having a wrench? How come it doesn't show anybody with a wrench? Do you guys have a wrench? This is not showing on here that you guys have a wrench. Beer, oh, the beer butt chicken. I've heard of that. I've never done it, for say, but I heard about it. Love your lives. You're the only one I managed to catch because of the time. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I'm happy that I'm able to make you watch, like, at a time that you can watch it. I like to do it. Me and Susan has a wrench, okay, because it's not showing here on my thing on the StreamYard that you guys have a wrench anymore.
Susan has a wrench.
Yeah, she's gonna wrench you out. She's gonna wrench you right out of here. I might be interested in joining you, Lizzie. Oh, that would be cool, Angie. Please, please do. Are you on my Facebook page? Can you contact me on Facebook? You can contact me on Facebook, and I will send you the link through Facebook for next Wednesday. And then I get to know you a lot better if you come on. So that'd be, do you know what my name is on Facebook? It's Elizabeth Noon's Story. That's my name on Facebook. And just send me an instant message. Yep, you can do it on your phone. As long as I'm on the webcam, you can go on your phone. Yep, you can go on your phone. What kind of phone do you have, Angie? Because I think you have to go through your browser on your phone. Oh yeah, Rebecca, I know you're friends. I'm talking about Angie though. Angie said she might come on. An Android, I think you go through, Lisa B would know better, but I think she'll have to go to the washroom. But I think she'd still go through your browser on the Android too. That's okay, Rebecca. Yeah, I'm almost done, guys. I'm almost done this section. So I filmed already Bling Bling Wednesday. I started a new painting. And I know I said to everybody on my bullet journaling that I was going to do an unboxing or diamond painting tips 101, but I changed my mind and I did a post review instead of the last Bling Bling Wednesday that turned out really, really good. I'm really, really happy with it. I think it goes through the browser. Yeah, I think it goes through your browser on your phone and you can connect. Yeah, so, and if you want to use the tablet to watch the chat, just remember to mute the tablet so you can't, so there is no back feed. And that's all you do. And away you go. It says to use headbuds while doing this, but I never do. Maybe if I did, then you wouldn't hear all these crazy people in the background. But that is not what happens. Lisa's bladder, my bladder's starting to get a little bit heavy too, sitting here drinking my cold coffee. I think I'm the only person that can drink cold coffee. It's fun to have when you have somebody else on it. It makes it more exciting when you have somebody on here with you and it's not just you on the live stream, makes it more interesting for everybody. And I get to learn a lot about the United States like I did today that I did not know. You like drinking cold cappuccinos? I like to nurse my coffee. I'm super bad for that. And it takes me a long time to drink one. I can drink tea a lot faster than I can drink coffee, and I don't know why, but that's just the way it happens. A tea I can drink like it's nobody's business. Your painting is turning out gorgeous. Thank you. I like it too. It's gonna look really good, especially when I seal it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do with any of my things. You drink warm, I can't, that's one thing I can't do, Susan. I can't drink warm Coke. It's gotta be cold. I don't like warm pop. My pop's gotta be cold, cold, cold. Ask Alyssa. My pop's gotta be cold. I can't drink warm pop. It's too fizzy. I feel like it's too fizzy on my throat.
I don't like cold pop. It hurts my throat.
You don't like cold pop? Oh my goodness. You're like Susan then.
It hurts my teeth.
Isn't it so much nicer when Tyler's not up here? It's so quiet. Quiet without Tyler. Don't tell him I said that. So what's everybody having for supper tonight? Probably a lot of people are barbecuing. Lisa Bradley, do you live by yourself or do you live with family? What people are taking care of you if you haven't left the house for 11 weeks? Oh yeah, you said you were married for 29 years, right? Barbecue and hot dogs. We had hot dogs yesterday, but not barbecue. Eating at the moment, fish and chips. Mmm, yummy, 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 yummy fish and chips. Don't they call it fish and well, maybe it is fish and chips, but I thought it was fish and crisps. Is that what they call it in England? Crisps. I don't think so. Hey, my ex-husband's grandmother used to always say, "I'm gonna go spend a penny," when she'd have to go to the loo. I'm gonna go spend a penny. I loved her. She passed away since my divorce. I love his family. I just didn't love him. It's supposed to rain here later, so cod noodle salad and hamburgers. Nice. We're having lasagna whenever I decided to throw it in the oven. It's all made and ready to go. So that's what we're having for dinner. And then tomorrow I get free lunch at work from Roy's. So that's exciting. I think Chinese thing. Oh, Lena, you're making me want Chinese food. We had Chinese not too long ago too. I broke down and bought it. Chinese food in Canada is so expensive. I think I paid $67 for the Chinese food I bought the other day. Yeah. For all of us to eat. It's expensive. but I do love it. That is for sure. It's one of my favorites. Oh, cold noodles. I was going to say. I wasn't going to say anything. I'm like, that's interesting. I never heard of cod noodles before, but hey, I don't know everything. Oh, nice. I've never had that before. Noodle salad with bacon ranch ones. Oh, that sounds good. Lisa loves ranch. She loves ranch on everything, pretty much. I think a lot of people do. Ouch. Yeah. Expensive in Canada for Chinese food. That's why when you want Chinese food, you might as well just go to the Mandarin, to the buffet. Even though that's $30 a head. But it's Alyssa's favorite restaurant, probably because it's $30 a head.
When I was doing my interview at Tim Hortons, she asked me what my favorite restaurant was.
She did? What did you say?
The Mandarin.
Did you?
Yeah, she said a lot of people say that.
Say the Mandarin?
Mm-hmm.
Yummy. It's yummy, yummy for my tummy. No Mandarin right now. Oh no, Tyler's coming back upstairs. I love crab salad. That's the best. I love ranch with everything. Crab salad is good too. I love seafood. It's my favorite. My favorite, favorite, favorite. Two more gems, guys, and then it's time to go for the night or the afternoon. Some of you guys might be nighttime. Lazy Beth must have left because I haven't seen her in a while, or she's being super quiet. One more gem, guys. I hate it when people put down the double-sided tape diamond paintings or put down AliExpress. Me too. I like AliExpress because you know what? When you're on a one income, you have to buy off of AliExpress. And some of the companies on AliExpress are really good. No seafood. Ew. Susan, stop. Seafood's good. It's yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy for my tummy. I like AliExpress. I like all the stores on Ali. No, like not all of them, because some of them can be terrible. But I've had only good experiences. And I also like the other companies, but like when I have to pay, like I went on one site, they want $126 Canadian for one diamond painting. I can't afford that. So, Tina, you don't like seafood either? I like AliExpress, and I will continue on buying from AliExpress, and I will continue on putting stuff from AliExpress on the channel. Because, you know what? I don't mind the double-sided adhesive. Like, yes, pour glue is nice, but there's some downfalls of that too. Like, a lot of canvases that are pour glue, your drills slide everywhere. I've had problems with that. Bubbling, yeah, okay, it does bubble. You just fix it. Like, I don't know. I don't mind it at all. Like I said, like I don't even mind HUACAN. Like I will continue on buying HUACAN. You know why? Because yeah, Every Moment right now is super crazy expensive, and I'm happy that I bought my Every Moment before they raised the prices. But I will continue on buying from HUACAN. You know why? Because I don't mind doing a HUACAN. Like, look at this one. It's turning out pretty darn good. And the detail of it is like awesome. Like for a 40 by, well, what is it, 45 by 60? Like the detail is nice. And I will continue on buying from HUACAN. Why? Because HUACAN is cheap. And sometimes that's all I can afford. Oh, nice, Lisa. You have a mystery diamond painting coming? Cool. I want to see. You have to do lots of pictures of that on your group because I like to see. I like to see how it turns out. But like, yes, right now every single company is running out of product. Is slow, and it's just something that we're gonna have to deal with. And it's just something that we're going to have to deal with for a while. I'm unfortunately sad that I have to say that, but it's true. Things are going to be slow right now, but I got enough paintings to last me a good while. And even the pink raspberries having a hard time keeping up because everybody wants to diamond paint. And a lot of the companies, like, you go on their website, sold out, sold out, sold out. Like everything is selling out. So like, it is what it is. I'm loving their paintings off of HUACAN. I'm going to order for them once. I love only doing round drills. Well, rounds, Angie, on HUACAN are probably good. I don't know. I haven't done my round yet, but I want to do it sometime this year so I can see what the rounds are like on HUACAN. I did order one round. Usually on AliExpress, I order like two. I order mostly squares because I know I can get rounds from the pink raspberry. So when I order from AliExpress, I try to get squares. I can go with it being slow, but it lacks communication. Annoys me. I know the lack of communication is annoying, but Alyssa's laughing at herself, I guess. I don't know what she's laughing at over there.
You don't want to know.
No, I guess I don't want to know. I probably don't want to know.
You really don't.
We're hitting on the 2-hour mark. Thank you guys for all coming out and hanging out with me. I do appreciate it so, so much. And hopefully next week Angie can come on and we can chit chat with her and have a blast. Squares on HUACAN, they pop. They're popping, but they're not. It's popping, but not like terrible. Like as you can see, like it's not like I can see some are a little bit up, and I just press it down, but it's not like terrible, terrible. Like here, I see a little bit of popping, but it's not nothing that makes my head want to kill somebody. You know what I mean? They're staying pretty good over here. I think after I seal it, it'll be fine. But I don't have very much left to go, guys, and I'll be done this one and I can start something else. I haven't decided yet on what is going to be next. And then on Friday, I'm going to work on my Mandy DP 2020, try to get some of that done because I really want to do it. Speak of you next week and catch your Facebook and Instagram. Okay. Okay, Lisa. Take care of yourself. Tina. Oh, Elizabeth Adams. Were you here this whole time? I missed you. Okay, got it. I have a painting that has a few that pop, so I have to seal it. Yeah. Have a good week. Have a good week, guys. Tomorrow I have to go to work. Tomorrow and Thursday, but there will be videos up. And Friday we're gonna have another whip and chat. And I got a story. I got a story to tell about air conditioning. So wait to check that out on Friday. And I will see you guys all the next time. Take care, everyone. Till next time. Bye.